Hey y'all, Boogie Night here. How's it going? And welcome back to Sonic Boogie Plays, a story about my uncle. When we last left off our fearless explorer, we were somewhere in the ice caves and getting ready to die yet again on this nice little pitfall section. Before I get started, just one quick thing I do want to say. If you like the Sonic Boogie project and you want to see more of it, I do have a Twitter account as well as a public Discord channel. And links to both of those are in the description below. You can also find links to my temporarily down Twitch page, thank you Florida Internet, as well as my Patreon account, if you are so inclined. Okay, so now that my hands are no longer sweaty, let's see what we can do. I'm actually literally playing this about 7 or 8 hours after the last incident because I am refreshed, refueled, and I spoke too soon. Insert foot in mouth here. Let's see how many times I can die on this one part. Okay, come on now. You can do this. Alright, so first platform here. We are good. I've turned the gamma up a little bit too, just so I can see a little bit better. So, if I know this part, we're going to have to go over, swing our way to this part, and then make a dog leg left. There should be another platform there to take us to our next section. Okay, that was just dumb. Oh, so close because there's the ledge. I'm making better progress now that I no longer have tunnel vision. I played for about an hour last time. And this game is definitely best done no more than an hour of gameplay. It's just the level of thought that you have to put into it. And just, in this case, snap to decisions that you may or may not regret. Okay, so here. I don't want to have to use my jetpack, but I might have to. Okay, yeah, that didn't work because I grabbed it. I hit the wrong thing. I was supposed to hit the regen tank. And down we go. And actually, on a side note, I read somewhere that there's an Easter egg at the end of this game after the credits, so normally credits are not something that I tend to focus on, but but I will stick around for the end of the credits because I'm curious to hear what this little Easter egg is. But I'm getting ahead of myself. More guessing I postulated we are getting close to the end of the game now that Maddie's gone, as I've said, but okay, I just hit that way too soon. But it could not be the end of the game. We could get a new character. I don't know. And something. Holy crap, that was dumb. And also, something I do want to respond to, a question that I received was when I'm going to get back to playing Ori and the Blind Forest. I will be getting back into that pretty soon. The only problem is that when you play multiple platformers at once, it really takes its toll on you. I mean, I'm not saying it's a mistake per se, but I definitely should have thought things clear. Okay, yeah, I double tapped that. That was my mistake. But yeah, I definitely made the mistake of playing both at the same time. I mean, both are incredibly fun for different reasons, but at the same time, you're like, okay then. You know, where do I zig when I should zag and whatnot? So I will be getting back into that. I'll probably play a few episodes of Ori before I move on to my next Let's Play, as well as maybe a couple of indie demos just to add to the mix. Okay, that was dumb. Ledge 2. Okay. Okay. So we got the refuelers there. Go here. Boom. Boom. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. He's actually done it.
Alone too. I took some comfort in knowing that whatever problems I face now, Fred would have faced them too, and beaten them. If he could do it, I could do it too.
Whew. Jump start my heart. Okay. There we go. Kickstart my hope never stops. Oh yeah, baby. That's Nicky. What's it called? Motley Crue. Kickstart my heart. Best opening guitar riff ever. Okay, I like these little simple platforming sections, but I think after the last platformer hell that I went into or went through, this is well deserved. Give me that. I know I'm saying that now, and I'm probably going to regret that. Because that last section was just complete hell in a dress. Yeah, I've been wrong before. So I'm just going to... I know it's probably not game protocol, but I'm just going to cheese these next couple of sections. It's better that way, I think. Oh, hang on. Collected one of these things in a hot second. 1 out of 5. Yeah. Whatever, dude. In this section, I think collectibles is the last thing I intend to look at on this run. Alright, so we got... rock, rock, rock. I guess maybe we gotta go topside? I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? Or we can just nerf our work. We can just completely cheese our way into that. Don't even think about it, game. I just went through that hell section. I am not about to try and do anything that I can't cheese my way through. Oh, don't even think about it, Sparky. Okay, so we got boom, recharge, boom, 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 boom. What? Oh, sod off. I friggin' recharged that. Don't tell me that I didn't. Okay. And here. Okay, so we got... What? Did I just hear a checkpoint? Could have sworn... Where's the checkpoint? Did I hit one? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Herpenter, you twit. Where am I going? Is there anything up here? Is there anything on this devil's... on this giant's thumb? This giant's razor? Nothing at all. That was unnecessary with the checkpoint, but... hang on. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Wipe off my sweaty palms. We got a recharge station there. There's no other nothing else to do. Let's do this. Let's see what's down here. There's a glyph there. You gotta be kidding me. What? The actual Nelly. What? Get me on the ledge. Oh. What? What is going on? Oh, thank God for it. We got a checkpoint. Brilliant. What's going on? Huh. Okay. Let's go. I don't want to sprint through this part because I feel like, you know, I might nerf it. He says as he activates the rocket boots. I just left the chunk of the ice. Nice. Okay. Now what? I guess up in here till next onto our next obstacle, I guess. God, I hope it's not the same thing as last time.
It was dark all around me.
Oh.
But there was a light at the end of the tunnel.
Next section? Okay, cool. This will probably take us to our next section, our next set of the obstacles, to that core the strays were talking about. I'm curious to see, would that be like all volcanic when compared to the ice? Like a study of contrast and whatnot? What's going on? What in the actual Nelly is going on?
Hello?
What?
Uncle Fred.
What?
I finally found him.
My little boy. I'm glad to see you. And you're wearing the suit I made you. But how can you be here?
I said that I found the suit in his workshop and that I came looking for him.
I'm sorry for being away for so long. But I've been busy down here, you see. The frog people. That was an experiment of mine.
Oh, Lord.
Do you remember the eggs I found before? I sent them here by accident, and I had to follow. By the time I got here, they were already growing. These caves were empty before, but my experiment has made them full of life. I've conducted research on them and documented everything about them.
Oh, there's Maddie.
And I built a new crystal-powered pad to be able to get back to my colleagues. Show them how fantastic this all is.
I interrupted Fred and told him about Maddie, how we came all the way to Starhaven together, and that I had promised to ask him if he would go see her there.
Madeline. My little Maddie. I should have taken her to see Starhaven long ago. She was always so curious about the strays. I left her. I wanted to protect her. Or rather, protect myself from losing her. I've changed my mind. I'm not going home. What does research or praise matter when I can be here with these creatures? They need me.
This means it's gonna look a little like George Lucas.
And it's just as well. I don't trust this pad for more than one ride anyway. You need that ride.
No.
I
No.
didn't want to go home,
Exactly.
and I asked if I could stay with him and Maddie instead.
I'm sorry, nephew. As much as I enjoy having you here, you must go home. Explore the world on your own. Have your own adventures.
I reluctantly agreed to go home.
No, I don't.
I was going to miss my uncle.
I will miss you too. But I'm sure you'll do phenomenal on your own. And don't worry about me or Maddie. We'll be fine.
I love how he still has the power glove thing
The
on.
pad is yours, boy. When you're ready.
I'm not. I'm gonna look at these pictures really quickly. Since, well, okay, let's see. Oh, these are the evolutions. The crystals, the frog people building the village. Maddie took my picture. Aw, Maddie. Nighttime in the village. Aw. Burning all your stuff. Look at this. Look at this for a hot second. Tell me that does not resemble the Starry Fisher from the Mist Saga. Tying it all together. Look at that. All the crystals. This must be the core of the mountain they were talking about. So, is Fred just going to study these crystals, or is he going to take them back to the strays? I mean, what's he going to do you think? This is it. There's a crack in it already, damn. Son? What? Oh my god, that's the end. Wow, that was quite an abrupt ending, but I guess it's not to be unexpected. I mean, the main character goes back to Earth and deals with it. Because we had a different actress for Maddie, especially the daughter. Makes sense. What a lovely little game. Yes, it was bold, shriveling, frustrating at parts, particularly that one multiple grappling thing towards the end, but the storyline was cute. It had a right level of challenges once you kind of figured out the mechanic. And I did like how it kind of turned into a coming-of-age thing with Madeline, how she started out as this kind of princessy, look at me kind of thing, and then she evolved into finding herself. And I think that could almost be interpreted as this adventure is the main character's finding himself in this coming-of-age thing as he explores his other world, because in the beginning he says that he doesn't want to go back, where he's such an adventurer, and then at the end he realizes that he has to, so... Gone North and Coffee Stain, they did a good job. And I'm definitely going to let them know that they did a good job with this game, particularly with Gone North originally developing, once again, the Game of the Year version of Goat Simulator. A lot of fun. Okay, let's see if there's an Easter egg like I was told.
The end. Now, good night, sweetie.
That's
Wait,
it?
Dad, does that mean Fred is still there?
Who knows? That was the last time I saw him.
Don't you miss him?
I do, sometimes. But I don't worry about him, because I know that wherever he is, he's on his biggest adventure yet.
Oh, we're back. We're back at this beginning? The game just restart itself?
Dear Fred.
Oh no.
Today, I step into the lobby of your house for the last time.
Oh?
My daughter asked me to tell her about an adventure, and I came to think of you.
Oh. Why doesn't the main character and his family just move into here? Actually, I'm curious too. Is the main character kind of the only? Is his daughter an only child? Is he still married? Was he married to begin with? Is it gonna be like a cycle repeats?
Your house looks just like my mother and I left it years ago. After you'd gone, I was sure she was going to throw out all your stuff, but she just cleaned up.
Aww.
We made you a small memorial.
Oh, his last name's Gable. Oh, that's so cute. Frederick Gable. Why can't I just take some of the hell was that? Take some of this stuff. Oh, the old map of everything. See you in another life, brother, your brother. The Calvacita. Calvacita? Is that a real ship? I need to look at that. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just Galapagos. Reliving all these things we started. I like, this is so cute how it bookends the beginning. I need to sit through credits more often. Maybe there are Easter eggs that I missed. Well, got...
For a while, I came here every day, just like I used to. Sometimes, I could even faintly hear your voice, calling from the observatory, asking me to get you this tool or that.
I forget. I don't think it was snowing at the beginning, but it is now. All the glass. Flashbacks to the ice caves.
I never told my mother about that day. I don't think she would have believed me.
What about the
Can I
suit?
believe it? After all these years.
What about the suit, dude? You still had the suit, didn't you? A pet box. Can we open this for old time's sake? Ah. Now here's something else that kind of, just as an afterthought. When he came back to Earth after finding Fred, how much time had elapsed? Was it the same time he left? Was it an hour or two? I'm curious. That's just for my own memory, my own thought process. Because I'm thinking back to an old book that I once read, I forget what it was called, but children were gone for weeks, months, but when they reappeared, it was less than an hour had elapsed. I forget what that book was called. It was damn good, though. The door is barely cracked. Can we squeak through? Yes, we can. Oh, wow. Oh, hang on. What's this? Is that...
Uncle Fred, thanks to you, I have found an even greater adventure. Thank you. Love, your nephew.
Ooh, it's getting a little dusty in here. Somebody was chopping up onions earlier. Ooh. Okay, that did choke me up just a little bit. What a lovely game. It really, really was a fun game. All, you know, all craziness aside, and I will definitely send my thoughts and feedback to Gone North at the email below. But thank you, Gone North Games, and thank you, Coffee Stain Studios, for your excellent piece of story about my uncle. And I hope those of y'all that watched me, whether it was only one of the later episodes, whether it was from start to finish, that you enjoyed this as well. My thoughts don't matter as much as yours do, so as always, let me know in the comments below. But with that being said, y'all have a fantastic evening, and I'll catch you on the flip side, alright? Peace.